3-2-1 with Dwayne and BA. I want to give you guys a little bit of injury updates with the starting pitchers and Griffin Jackson.
Eighth inning, 3-2 AL East rivals. The Orioles lead the race 3-2.
Doing well, says he threw out to 120 feet yesterday. Now they'll put together a build-up
and Casey Legumina fires a ball high to Jackson. 1-0.
He's in a good spot, guys, and set to rejoin the team soon. So,
Legumina misses high again to Jackson, 2-0.
Continues to make a push.
Another fastball. Another inning of work for Legumina.
As they get into the final weeks of this season. Good to hear good reports.
2-0 is in there. Strike one, a fastball. Legumina gets one back against Jackson and makes it 2-1. Can he find the strike zone again with the fastball? Because that's how he's gone. Or will he change it up? No, it's a fastball. He gets a cut and a miss from Jackson, 2-2.
I went. Yes. It was a quick turnaround, and I've got my half a piece left of pepperoni.
Payoff pitch from Legumina to Jackson. He struck him out looking. Fastball, top of the zone. Legumina freezes Jackson, and there's one away in the top of the eighth.
Recorded by Legumina, 3-on strikeout.
Well, takes it right to the top of the zone against that upshoot fastball. There it is, that four-seamer climb. And right there, top of the zone, Fortes knew it.
Dylan Beavers will pinch hit.
So Dylan Beavers will pinch hit now.
Kobe Mayo.
One out the top of the eighth.
Get the left-handed bat
Out.
in here.
And we'll get a mound visit.
Beavers pinch hit last night. Drove in a couple runs. And Kyle Snyder is going to make a trip to the mound before they work to this left-handed hitter. Top of the eighth. Baltimore with a run in the second. Rays got a run in the third to tie. Then Baltimore single runs in the fifth and sixth innings. They built a 3-1 lead. The Rays came back with a run in the sixth. Put the man on at second in the seventh. We play on the top of the eighth. One out, bases empty.
So 67 games this year for Beavers. 246 average. 3 homers, 24 RBIs, and an OBP at 326.
The 246 average, 3 home runs.
Down year for Beavers so far. He takes a fastball just above the zone. It's 1-0. Right down the middle on a fastball, and the count's evened up at 1 apiece. 1-1. Outside changeup, 2 balls and a strike on Beavers. He gets ahead in his pinch hitting spot. Now 2-1, another fastball outside. Been a lot of fastball heavy diet tonight for Legumina. 3 balls and a strike now on Beavers. He's losing it. Does he change it up here? 3-1 offering. Swing and a strike. Right down the pipe, a whiff from Beavers, and the count goes full. Gunners on deck.
The Rays come in 3-4 in the season series against Baltimore.
Full count delivery from Legumina to Beavers. And he got him looking with an up and in fastball. Back-to-back backwards Ks for Casey Legumina. Dylan Beavers comes up and goes right back to his dugout, looking. 2 away.
Another upshoot fastball. This one in. And right in the corner of the zone. Perfectly placed.
He did about all you can do with that pitch. Take it for
Here's Gunner. Gunner in the air, hard left field, backing up to the wall. Chandler at the track, makes the catch. That'll end the inning. It's a scoreless 8th for Casey Legumina. 3-2 the score. Bottom of the 8th next.
slippage. I didn't say anything. I just said no, yeah, like I don't want to swing at that.
Bottom of the 8th. Richie at the plate, facing Rico, and he takes a strike at the knees. So in 1. Oh wait, that's not Richie, that's Chandler. Multi-hit night for Chandler against Rico. That's in there. Fastball, bottom inside corner, and Rico's got Chandler in an 0-2 hole. 3.55 ERA for Rico with 52 strikeouts and 50.2 innings pitched. Payoff pitch from Rico to Chandler. And he misses with a low changeup, ball 1. 4 pitches for Rico, fastball, changeup, slider, curveball. That's how he uses them in that order. 1-2. Went with the curveball, missed low. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Chandler.
2-2 now.
2-2 delivery. Downstairs, changeup, full count to Chandler.
They're falling behind all the way out to 3-2.
Full count delivery from Rico to Chandler. Fly ball, left field, short. Franklin coming in and making the catch. 1 out.
Henderson breaking out from shortstop. Franklin, the better angle. 1 gone. Call a goal, Golden Rays. If you're 60 or older, time to enjoy America's favorite pastime for less. The Rays offer a special discounted ticket to selected games just for seniors. Catch the excitement.
Johnny DeLuca's up. He's hitless.
Find out more. Get verified at RaysBaseball.com/Golden.
Swings over a curveball for strike 1. DeLuca. Grounded out, popped out, and ground into a double play, did DeLuca. 0-1 delivery. Ground ball hit to third, fielded by Encarnacion Strand, and a dot to Pete for the 2nd out of the inning.
2 down in the 8th. These outs becoming precious now.
And now the former Oriole, Cedric Bullets. He's 1 for 3. With an RBI triple in the 6th.
Made it a 1-run game, and that's where we are right now.
Mullins takes a high fastball, ball 1. No. 1-0 offering now. Here comes the curveball. Fouled off the face mask of, I believe that was Carlos. 1-1. Brian Baker and Boozer are up in the bullpen.
See if the Rays can
Cam Boozer.
going here. 2 outs, nobody on. And like you said, Dwayne, we're running out of outs. This is
1-1 offering.
make something happen here.
Swing and a miss at a high fastball. Rico's 1 strike away
to be able to
from
get
getting through the 8th inning scoreless and keeping his Orioles in front heading to the 9th.
And is able to get it just above the swing, out of the zone.
Payoff pitch from Rico to Mullins. Might be the heater right here. Long hold. Line and caught at second by Jackson. A line drive right to Jackson. Rico gets through the 8th. It's 3-2 Orioles heading to the 9th.
Transmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Tampa Bay Rays.
Well, welcome back to Tropicana Field. We're in the 9th inning, And a new pitcher on the mound for the Rays is going to be Cam Boozer. Encarnacion Strand skies the first pitch out to center. Mullins is there. He's got it for the first out of the inning. And that's new. Cedric Mullins is wearing glasses out there at center. Cam Boozer, 2 ERA and 35 with 35 strikeouts and 27 innings pitched. Christian Franklin 0 for 2 so far.
More strikeouts than innings pitched.
He's at the plate. And he'll take a high heater, ball 1.
The mix.
Cutter, fastball are the main pitches from Boozer. Sweeper occasionally, changeup rarely. Fastball high again. Franklin's up 2-0 now. Two offered. That is a strike. Top outside corner with a fastball. Boozer gets one back. It's 2-1.
Second game of this 4-game series.
Young Christian Franklin, rookie. He'll call timeout. Got his first career hit in the 9th inning in Texas. That looked like it was going to tie the game. But Leody Taveras got thrown out at the plate in a very close play. 2-1 offered. Just an outside cutter. Didn't get the call. Great eye there from Franklin. Ball 3. 3-1 offering. That is a strike. Fastball, top outside corner, runs the count full. So Boozer's trying to catch the edges with the fastball. Full count delivery. Will he try to put a fastball on the edge again? No, it's right down the middle, and Franklin whacks it to right center, and caught out there by DeLuca. 2 away.
In the right center, 2 gone. Game day better with furniture from Kane. Shop savings in every department with financing options as low as $28 per month. Furnishing your home has never been easier. 2 down.
Here's Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Taveras takes an inside cutter down as well.
Taveras drove in
All 1.
the first run of the game and the second with a base hit. Scored Gooder Henderson.
RBI single in the second for Taveras. He's ahead 2-0 as that fastball misses low.
Tailed a bit. 2-0.
Taveras proving to be very patient here for these Oaks. Trying to get ahead 3-0. And he will. That fastball misses inside. 3-0.
And there, 3-0.
Offering. That is a strike. It caught the bottom inside corner. A perfectly painted pitch from Boozer. 3-1 now. He gets one back as there's Andrew Kittredge warming up in the Oriole bullpen. And the 3-1 offering. Line drive past Taylor Walls. Base hit in the left. Leody Taveras with a 2-out single that Taylor Walls somehow missed.
Well, I wonder what that was off the bat. And that ball was absolutely
105 off the bat.
Yeah, well, every bit of it.
Oh,
yeah,
Taylor Walls had it.
That's the thing. He got himself in position to make
Oh,
that
he
catch,
just
and
missed
did.
it. It was deflected off his glove.
Looking in that glove like, where'd you go?
So now Taveras at first. Carlos at the plate. Long hold from Boozer. Now he fires. Carlos takes low. Ball 1.
Down, 1 ball, no strikes.
2 strikeouts and the groundout so far for Carlos in his second big league season with a second different team. Was with the Red Sox earlier this year and last year. 1-0. Swings and misses at a fastball in the batter's box. Strike one.
Breeze put up a battle in the 9th inning last night. And came up a run short, 6-5. 3 in the bottom of the 9th.
1-1 delivery. High fly ball popped up. In play, DeLuca, long run, and he's there to make the play. That'll end the inning, but Leody Taveras gets a single. Orioles 3-2. Great inning from Boozer. Richie, Walls, Yandy due up to try and win it for Tampa. Bottom of the 9th, 3-2. Orioles trying to put away the Rays for good. Andrew Kittredge is the closer tonight for Baltimore. He used to be a Tampa Bay Ray. Now with the Orioles for the second time in his career. Remember, got traded to the Cubs and then back to Baltimore. 3.47 ERA for Kittredge and 6 saves and 9 opportunities. Nice.
3.32. You see the saves down here, 6 out of 9 in the save department. So he has been had before. Features a slider. 50%
of the time. 2-seamer and a 4-seamer for Kittredge.
In the mid-90s.
First pitch to Richie. Swings over that slider for strike one.
Strike one. Richie with a double back in the 3rd. He opened the inning and scored the first run for the Rays. Gone out to center field and walked as well. The Rays trying to pull off some magic here in the
One
bottom
offer.
of the 9th.
That's a ball, and the Orioles don't have any challenges. Friendly call for the Rays, evens the count up at 1 apiece.
Good thing there are no challenges left.
1-1 offering. There's a strike. The sinker lands at the knees that time. The Orioles do get a call now, and it's 1-2.
The Rays had swept Baltimore here back in May.
Payoff pitch from Kittredge to Richie.
And then later in May, they were swept by the
Low slider, 2 balls and 2 strikes on Richie. Counts even again.
3-3. And then a 1-run game last night with the Baltimore. Baltimore leads by 1 run here in the 9th inning tonight.
Still 2-2. Grounder, hard hit and foul to the Rays bullpen, and a nice scooping play over there by one of the Tampa pitchers. Not sure who, though, behind the net. Double, a walk, and a run tonight for Richie. In a 2-2. Fouls it off. Richie choosing the battle here.
Yes, he is. And again, you think about Kittredge and how he attacks these hitters. 2-seam, 4-seam slider. So it's basically fastball slider. And he has seen all of it. So
2-2. Liner right to Gunner. 1 away.
let me ask a question. How many lineouts have the Rays had in this game?
Well, I'm going to tell you
A
right
lot.
now, 3 of the last 5 have been line drive outs.
Yeah, and there was some other hard hit balls earlier in the game that were turned into outs. But you're right, they have been hitting some balls right on the nose, but right at people.
Victor Mesa Jr. will pinch hit. And we'll get a mound visit between Carlos and Kittredge. 54 games for Mesa, 215 average, 10 homers, 22 RBIs, and a 286 OBP. Decent year for Mesa.
Well, the Rays have Victor Mesa Jr. stepping in.
Let's hope this at-bat is as loud as his shoes.
First pitch with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th is a strike at the knees. The sinker clutches the bottom of the zone. It's 0-1, and Victor Mesa's really sick kicks being displayed by the Rays broadcast.
Good on him.
A 1 strike count.
0-1 offering. Swings over that slider, and Mesa's in 0-2 hold.
Mesa quickly behind.
Payoff pitch from Kittredge to Mesa. Fly ball, center field, right to Tavares, and the Rays are down to their final out.
2 outs. And Yandy Diaz is on his
And the Rays order will flip over to the top. The last man standing for Tampa is Yandy.
So Yandy.
A single to walk for Yandy. He's DHing tonight, the leadoff batter. And the first pitch. Yandy takes a slider low, ball 1. In his career versus Kittredge, he's got 2 singles and 4 at-bats. 1-0 delivery. At the knees, strike 1. The count's evened up. 1-all. The sinker lands for Kittredge. 1-1 now. Slider again. Yandy lays off. 2 balls and a strike. He gets ahead again. Two-one delivery. Yandy skies a slider and drop for a base hit. And the tying runs on first with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Yandy with a bloop single, and the Rays will bring the winning run to the plate.
And that will get Aranda to the plate.
And now it's Jonathan Aranda as Jorge Mateo, the former Oriole, will pinch run. A slider low that Yandy digs out and gets enough of it to get a single. But you get Jorge Mateo, a speedy runner who was with the Orioles last year, was with the Braves to start the year. Now he's with Tampa, and he is the game-tying run at first as Jonathan Aranda, who has a multi-hit night, looking to try and get himself on.
Mateo's going to run for him. Diaz lifted, Mateo the runner. Jonathan Aranda.
Pete holding Mateo at first. Kittredge looks over. Facing Aranda. Aranda lines it through. Base hit in the right. Jorge Mateo's got wheels. Here he goes around third. The throw in from O'Neill is late and cut off. And they're on the corners with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th.
Aranda's base hit will get Junior Caminero to the plate.
And now it's a Junior at bat. 2 outs, bottom 9, winning run at first, tying run at third. Aranda hit that ball right past the chest of Mateo. The Mexican Master gets a big-time 2-out single. And now, Junior at the plate. He's hitless. 2 strikeouts, a fielder's choice, and the ground out. Looking for his biggest moment as a Ray as we'll get a mound visit.
Orioles got a conference on the mound. So a couple line drive outs. Palacios line to short, makes the Junior line to center. Yandy with that base hit, lifted for the pinch runner. Mateo and then Aranda with the base hit. And Mateo wound up at third. Well, I know that he's very young in his career.
Mateo at third, great wheels. Aranda at first, great wheels. Junior at the plate, great wheels.
No walk-off hits of any sort in his brief career. So we got a shot right here. Let's see what happens.
So Kittredge facing the dangerous Junior.
Junior against Kittredge.
First pitch. Slider low, ball 1.
It's a ball.
Could have went either way. It goes Junior's way. Kittredge looks at first.
Right down to the wire again.
Now the 1-0 offering. Swings over that slider out in front, Junior. And the count's even up at 1 apiece.
The Rays scored 3 in the ninth last night. Came up a run short, 6-5. Here's that pitch.
I'll look over at first again from Kittredge. 1-1 offering.
1-1.
Downstairs, two-seamer. 2 balls and a strike on Junior. He gets ahead.
And a strike.
Hitters count. Junior's going to be hacking. Unless Kittredge misses with a slider, but he's shaken off many times.
Again, Junior 2 for 5.
Brian Baker's up in the Rays pen. Junior pops it up, and it's out of play. And the Rays are down to their final strike.
And we go to 2.
And here we go. This is for the win. Kittredge looks at first.
2 on, 2 out.
Now delivers
2-2.
for the win.
And a little tap.
Little tapper to third. To play is booted by Encarnacion Strand. And Junior's on. The Rays tie the game.
Game at 3.
Listen to this crowd. This might be as loud as it's been in this building all year.
Cabanero will get an infield hit. And drives in the
A
target.
game-tying infield single. A tapper to third that Encarnacion Strand could not handle. And the Rays have the winning run at second and an extra run at first as Junior absolutely fired up going down the line. Now Nick Fortes could win it. And he pops the first pitch up to third. Encarnacion Strand has this one. It's an easier play. That'll end the inning, but the Rays tie the game.
Well, the Rays
Junior ties it
come up
with an RBI infield
this
single.
game,
10th inning.
3-3.
Next.
Well, the Rays
10th inning,
this game,
3-3.
the
Orioles,
infield
Rays.
for Junior Cabanero. Got the tying run.
Brian Baker, the closer and the former Oriole, will pitch. 155 ERA this year for Brian Baker.
Will take over on the mound here as we go into extra innings.
You get the runner at second
Mateo.
base. It's gonna be Colton Cowser, who's going to be out there running.
Now it's short.
instead of
Colton
RBI.
now at second.
Cowser, the runner.
Richie holding him. Baker looking at him. Now the first pitch to O'Neill is down the middle and a whiff. Strike one.
Strike one.
And how about Brian Baker getting this opportunity here?
O'Neill, the leadoff batter.
You're looking for an unproductive out, however you can get it right here.
O'Neill 0 for 4. Baker looks at second. Now the pitch. O'Neill up the middle. Base hit to center. Mullins will throw it in. Here comes Colton. It's cut off and the Orioles take the lead. Colton Cowser scores. And Tyler O'Neill with an RBI single up the middle. Makes it 4-3 Orioles.
Turns out to be a challenge fastball right down the middle. I mean, that did not have any elevation to it at all. That's just about thigh high, middle of the plate, and O'Neill wrecks it into center.
Multi-hit night for Pete.
It's 4-3 now.
Facing Baker.
Pete Alonso.
Pete swings over a changeup for strike one.
Alonso with
A homer and a single for Pete so far.
That came in the fifth. He singled in the third.
0 offering. Line drive to right, base hit again. Pete with a single. O'Neill will stop at second. There's 2 on with no one out to start the 10th.
Back-to-back hits.
Think about Pete Alonso in this series. You know, he came in on a little bit of a hit streak here. I think 7 games now. Big number as far as average goes. But how many?
Got a heater upstairs, and Pete whacked it the opposite way for another single. And there's 2 on with no one out. Facing Jackson is a mound visit now.
Power guy, which he obviously is. But
And
the other way in this series.
Craig Albernaz is coming out to talk to Pete
Not look comfortable going up the line. So you understand
with
this too.
the trainer.
The race conference on the mound, and the Orioles check. You can see him there. He,
Oh, Pete's, yeah.
Right going down the line.
Something's up with Pete. He's limping.
He got out of there quick because that ball was hit so hard to right. You know, you're thinking, would they ever make a play on me?
So Pete's going to stay in the game. He's at first. O'Neill's at second. Still no one out. And Jackson to the plate.
Jackson Holiday.
Jackson's 1 for 4. He doubled in the fifth.
No outs in the inning, a run in, 2 men on.
Swings over a fastball for strike one.
Fastball at 96.
Oh, 1 pitch. Low changeup and it's evened up at 1 apiece.
1-1.
Surprised that you would not bunt him. You know, playing for that extra run.
Jackson trying to bunt. He bunts it down the third base line. It's fair. Tough play. And he's out. They got him. Junior to Aranda. They somehow get Jackson.
To see if they would think about challenging. That was close. And yeah, you're surprised up to that point that they were not.
No challenge for the Orioles.
And you finally
Jackson bunts. Looked like it caught the Rays off guard. Junior with a tough play, but a perfect strike to Aranda, and he beats out Jackson by half a step.
Second and third.
Oh, man.
Hilton Beavers will be the hitter.
Beavers will hit again. He's 0 for 1. There's 2 in scoring position. That's a low changeup, 1-0.
That's the thing. That's why you wonder when that was going to come, because
and the Orioles have Cam Sanders up in the bullpen.
2 or more runs. One doesn't really cut it when you're the visiting team. Too easy for the home team to get them over, get them in. And so
1-0 delivery. That's a strike. The changeup lands on the inside edge, and the count's evened up at 1 apiece. Beavers struck out in the 8th. He struck out looking against Cam Boozer. In a 1-1 count here. Swing and a foul into the glove. Fastball down the pipe. Strike 2.
A 4-3 ball game.
Payoff pitch from Baker to Beavers. And he got him looking. Fastball, top outside corner. Beavers again strikes out looking, and there's 2 away in the 10th. And there goes an insurance run sac fly. Huge strikeout for Brian Baker.
You needed this right there, top of the zone, on the outside corner, right on the edge.
Well, the Rays are going to send Henderson.
Gunner will be put on. They'll be loaded with 2 outs in a 4-3 game in the 10th for Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Kevin Cash does not like to do that. He does not like to put his pitcher in a position that there is no margin for error.
Encarnacion Strand, 1 for 4, first pitch. Hard hit grounder, third base side and foul. Great stop over there by the ball boy. Encarnacion Strand sent one out of the yard in the 6th. His only hit of the night. He fouls one back, and he's in an 0-2 hole. Brian Baker trying to limit the damage. Tyler O'Neill hit an RBI single against him to start off the 10th. But after that Pete single, it's been all Brian Baker. Timeout, Encarnacion Strand. Now the 0-2 punch-out pitch opportunity from Baker.
Strikes the count to Encarnacion Strand.
And it's a foul ball to the right side. Encarnacion Strand going to choose the battle here.
Will be made.
Still 0-2. Fouled straight back. Encarnacion Strand choosing the battle here.
Braves in their 11th extra inning game.
Line to the Orioles bullpen and foul. Almost hit Cam Sanders. Still 0-2 on Encarnacion Strand. As in extras this year, the Orioles are 4-6, and the Rays are the exact opposite, 6-4. Still bases full of Orioles. Still 0-2. Still 2 outs. Still 4-3. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Fastball right down the pipe from Brian Baker. Limits the damage, but the Orioles get a go-ahead RBI single to start the 10th. Tyler O'Neill, 4-3 Orioles. Bottom of the 10th next. Bottom of the 10th, still 4-3. And Nick Fortes as the placement runner at second for Tampa.
Out there at second. Ideally, you'd like to run
Chandler
pitcher, but there's nowhere to go.
is
Well, we saw it last half inning. Colton Cowser,
the leadoff batter.
Narvaez, and unfortunately, Liam Hicks is out of this ball game. So Nick Fortes will.
Cam Sanders, the
the
pitcher for the Orioles. 2 saves this year in 2 opportunities. 14.2 innings pitched. He's given up a lot of runs. Chandler, up the middle, to center. Caught by Colton. He'll spin and fire toward third. Fortes is going to be stuck at second.
Convinced that Chandler was going to bunt. You had third base, first base.
And Colton fired one in, nearly airmailed the runners at third. And Fortes is stuck at second. There's 1 out. Now bring up Johnny DeLuca. Big first out there for Cam Sanders and the Orioles. First pitch to DeLuca is set up outside and the ball. Changeup. 1-0. The Orioles do have a new catcher on the mound. I believe it's Joel Pozo. DeLuca grounded out twice, ground into a double play, so 3 times, and a pop out. That is a slider just off the plate. The Orioles do have a challenge, but don't call it. Friendly call for the Rays makes it 2-0. 1 challenge for both sides here in the bottom of the 10th now. 2-0 offering. Swing and a miss. He went too far on a slider. Big pitch there from Sanders. It's 2-1 on DeLuca.
Unless he hangs one. He hangs when he get up. But look at the sweeping nature of this breaking ball. Look where it starts. Look where it ends.
An absolute jab step and a sword.
To stay on.
A look at second from Sanders and another time. Now the 2-1 offering. Nearly hit him. Ball 3.
He's had 2 that he's missed. He's been really good sweeping action on 2 of those sliders. 2 of them have backed up a little bit, and now DeLuca in a really nice situation here in a 3-1 count. Should get something out over the plate.
3-1 offering. DeLuca pops it in the air, sky high. Pozo now running after it, but it's out of play, and the count goes full to DeLuca.
It's a full count. Rays had an extra inning game against the Orioles in Baltimore near the end of May on the 25th. Kaiser won it in a walk-off.
Full count delivery from Sanders to DeLuca. Up and in, ball 4. Johnny DeLuca draws a walk, and the winning run's on first for the Rays. Cedric Mullins, the former Oriole, to the plate. 1 for 4 with a triple in the 6th that scored a run. 2 on, 1 out, 1-run game. Game-ending double play ball in effect for the Orioles. First pitch. Mullins takes outside a ball. 1-0 offering. Mullins takes high. 2-0. Fastball upstairs. Sanders is starting to struggle. Cano's up in the pen. Hitters count for Mullins. 2-0 offering. Huge pitch at this point in the game. Down the middle, strike one with a slider. Sanders gets one back. Mullins has 5 career walk-offs. His last was in July of 24 as an Oriole against the Yankees when Alex Verdugo could have caught a fly ball and left, but he tripped and fell. 2-1, a swing and a foul in the glove. Fastball right down the pipe. Strike 2. Timeout for Mullins.
Mullins getting his first look at Sanders. Got ahead. Now it's a 2-2 count.
Payoff pitch from Sanders to Mullins. Swing and a miss. He got him. Fastball right down the pipe. Cam Sanders punches out Cedric Mullins. And the Orioles are 1 out away again from victory.
Through the middle of the zone. Just jumped on it with the velocity. The first one for the previous was 96. This one 97.
Right down the middle that Mullins just swung under.
Right through the heart of the plate and got him by him.
And he did not like that swing. Last hope for Tampa is Richie. Richie takes a slider in there for strike 1. Richie has a walk, a double, and a run scored. Trying to win it for the Rays here in the 10th, or at least tie it. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss. He went after a changeup in the other batter's box. He got fooled. And the Rays are down to their final strike. And here we go. This is for the win.
Recompose himself here, down 0-2.
Just the sword there for Richie. Sanders for the win. He spiked it. Big block from Pozo, and the runners stay put.
What a block by Pozo. That gets by him. You've got runners at second and third. And now, a little bloop single. Not an easy pitch to handle either. Yeah, he got over there, got the glove over there.
1-2, game on the line still. Pitch. Bouncer. Sanders, it'll go foul. Richie gets another life.
That really did have a little spin on that one. Still alive.
Boy, that ball up high. I mean, that's the thing is about a 45-degree angle.
Yeah. Did something or left something on the first base line there.
Maybe that's my car key.
Still 1-2. Sanders looking for the win again. Richie trying to hang tough.
1-2 again.
Big bouncer again toward first. This time it's going to be foul again. The exact same thing just happened. A carbon copy of that last pitch.
Thinking maybe if I stay fair and reach.
And he's not even moving back to his position very well. You know, he would probably like to have charged that and got it before it kicks foul. He probably was never going to get there, but
yeah, something's up with Pete.
That doesn't work either.
His leg is not 100%. One walk-off for Richie. It was a single May 30th, 2024 against the Sacramento Athletics. Still 1-2. A look at second from Sanders. And he fires, and he somehow missed him. Slider way inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Richie. How did that miss him?
See how tight it gets.
Oh, my, oh my. Drop Richie down to a knee.
Elbow needed to be bigger.
Well, yeah.
2-2. Richie's tied it up.
2-2.
Can he get ahead? Line to right, foul. Oh my goodness. So close to a walk-off winner.
Take that fair. Wow.
Oh boy. Richie almost brought the house down with that one.
Couple squibers close to ending it. That one shot up the right field side, foul.
He's hanging tough. He's giving Cam Sanders a hell of an at-bat. This is an at-bat for the win if I've ever seen one. Still 2-2. Sanders again to Richie. And he struck him out! Fastball down the pipe. The Orioles hang on. 4-3. Cam Sanders with his third save of the year. And the Orioles get 1 in the 10th off an RBI single up the middle to start the 10th from Tyler O'Neill. And Richie punches out to end the inning. He was so close to winning it, so close to losing it on big bouncers, and it ends up being a strikeout. What a win for the Orioles. They win in 10. 4-3 the final. Big win for Baltimore, trying to claw their way back into the playoff race. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. RBI. Peace.